Hello guys. Um, I just want to share one update with you guys how to trade a gap in the market. You understand how to trade a gap in the market when market open with a gap. And that thing normally happen during weekend and some news. You understand? Then some news will just cut the chart, whether to cut it down or to cut it up. Then weekend is used to happen like that most at times weekend and happen on Monday. Sunday like from 11 o'clock to down till early in the morning. You understand? So 11 o'clock on Sunday when the market will be opening 11:30 or so, then till Monday morning you will see that a serious gap or a small. Some of them is small, some of them is big. You understand? Due to some things that happen in those country that have the currency pairs. You understand? And what normally cause the gap in the market is because of during the weekend maybe some countries they have a fundamental news during the weekend. Is one of the things that affect it seriously. Let me just say, for example, now the one that happened um, on USDJPY. I want to use that one to for an example for you guys. That one happened last week, Sunday to Saturday, Sunday to Monday. You understand? Last week, Sunday to Monday. You get. So the news opened with a serious gap, and if I measure the peak value of of it, I think it's more than this is more than 30 people more also. You understand? Before we see something, you get. So and the market open with a serious gap due to. So as the market opened with a serious gap, I went to check US pair. Like I went to go and check what is it called? I went to go and check gold. You understand? Gold did not open with a gap, so I quickly know that it's JPY that thing happened. Whether an earthquake or a serious fundamental that happened in the country within the week, you get. It's a result of some of the gaps you are seeing in the market. And there is one serious thing I know about it because I have studied it and over again. You get each time market open with a gap, it must come and fill the gap. You understand? When I'm learning this strategy new, when market open with a gap, you get when market open with a gap, I will just rush enter for whether for buy or for sell. Like this one that happened in USJP, I look at it here. The market cut from this level up here before it found something. You understand? If it is me, when I was learning this thing new, I will just when I see it immediately saying a gap, when I see it immediately say is gap, I will just enter for a sell, thinking that it will come and fill the gap. And wherever my stop loss is, it will come and hit me out before going in my favor. But I have studied so much that I know when I supposed to enter and when I not supposed to enter. So what did I do when I saw this gap immediately? Remember, before I entered this trade, I was in for buy already on USDJPY to trade the correction of the news that happened last is it last week or the last upper week Friday? You get last upper week Friday or last week or something. You understand? So the news open at this. Look at where the news taking from and push the market down to this support level. You understand? To this support level, and I enter from this area. Then during the week, it get me in at this point, and this is where my stop take profit is. And I was up with about how many pips I've forgotten. You understand? It's much. You get it's much. So the market opened with a gap and took me in at this place in my TP, and I was not in the chart then. I was sleeping. You get. So when I woke up in the morning, I saw the chart open with a serious gap. I said, "Wow, this is a big opportunity to make money." You get. So I quickly run some things. I draw this resistance this trend line resistance. This is first touch, second touch, this is third, and this is fourth. The fourth one is a gap, you get. So I will start looking for an opportunity to enter because the market is already trending down, you get. So I think I got the opportunity at this level, you get. I got the opportunity at this level. Let me switch down to 15-minute time frame and make you guys understand something. So now, had it been I was in the chart when the market opened with a gap. Look at where the market opened with a gap. You get. Had it been I was in the chart that time, I would have entered at this resistance level. But as I was not in the chart, I started looking for an opportunity at this area, and I found opportunity at this area. Why? Because this is a resistant place. This is a resistant place. You get. So breaking this thing now to have a serious pullback now is a big confirmation for me to enter. And what did I find again to enter? I found, apart from break and retest that I'm seeing at this place, apart from that, I saw an engulfing candle at this place. Can you see very well? Let me zoom it well so that you can see very well. You get. Let me zoom. I'll just zoom it very good, very well for you people to see very well. So look at what I'm saying here. Look at what I'm saying here. Can you see the engulfing candle? Can you see the engulfing candle? After it has break this level, and we had a serious pullback with an engulfing candle, it's a strong confirmation for what? Sell immediately. No think twice. You understand? And why is it very strong? It's very strong because of the gap. In fact, the gap is even much safe. You understand? It's much. You get. So it must come and cover it. So out of risk management, I put my TP at this level. I was planning to put it at this level before, this level down here. You get. I was planning to put it at this level before down here, but I leave it. Why? Because I don't know. The market might tend to do otherwise. You understand? So I just have to risk the one that I'll have rest of mind on. That was the reason why I put my TP at this level. That I know that it must fill the gap. You get. So, and that was how I got the opportunity. So now, what is my error when I was learning this strategy? My error when I was learning this strategy was that if I see the gap immediately, I will just enter for sell. Like this one, I will just enter for sell. If it is a buy position, I will just enter for buy. But it's not so. You understand? When market open with a gap, you have to wait to the next resistance or support level. You understand? Before you take your trade. And if there is a confirmation you need to you need to have again, have it. Don't rush in, because it can even break this. Let me show you something. It can even tend to break this place. It can even tend to break this resistance level, and still come again to fill this gap. This gap must be filled. Originally it must be filled, but if you are not careful, you have a loss before it will fill the gap. You understand? I'll have much on this to say, but because of time, I won't go into detail for now. You understand? So that's just the whole thing I want to explain to you guys concerning gap. You get? And then what again? This trade also we hit TP. That was last week, and that was my last trade for last week. So now I'm seeing on JPY now is I'm just waiting for whichever way to break to, then I'll just get in. You get? Then I'll just get in. Then I'll just get in. So now I hope you can see very clear now. You let me clear this so that we can see something clear. Let me still clear this also. You it's now neat, right? Okay. Let's read down to 1 hour time frame and see something. So what are we going to do concerning this pen now this week? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? So now, what I'm seeing here now is remember this place is not a strong what support level. This place is not a strong support level. This is a strong support level we have here and strong support level we have here. This horizontal line and this vertical line, not too vertical, but this trend line, all correspond. You get. So what are we going to do now? So now we are going to do something. Let me just analyze it clear for you guys to see something. Maybe the chart will do something like this. Maybe the chart will do something like this. Then just see, maybe the chart will do something like this. You understand? I'm coming. It will do something like this. From down here to the up here to this level again, maybe to just break to this place. You understand? See, I will keep updating you guys. It will not do anything more than this. You understand? Trust me. It will not do anything more than this. It's very simple. You get, it's very simple. Trading is very simple. But you know something about trading, how to manage your money and your emotion, and in fact discipline is a summary of everything. Trading is not hard. It's not hard at all. The only thing that hard inside is discipline. You understand? Discipline and risk management. In fact, discipline is the kill something there. Because if you are disciplined enough, you know what you should risk per trade. You get. You should know what you risk per trade. So now, this is just the whole thing I'm seeing on JPY. You get. This is just the whole thing I'm seeing on JPY. This is just the whole thing I'm seeing on JPY. You understand? This is just the whole thing I'm seeing on JPY. And if you are the one that there is a strategy we call bouncing method, like you buy when it is at the support at the resistance area, you sell when it's at the resistance area, you buy when it is at the support area. You can look for an opportunity if it comes to this place. If it comes to this place, maybe use something like morning star, evening star, government candle, hammer, all those things, doji candle, many of them. Or you can just enter like that. You get. So look at what I'm saying. This is a doji candle. You get. And is this one that is pushing the chart down. This second candle now give it a strong confirmation for sell. That was how it reached this level before making a stubborn head going up or something. You understand? So what are you expecting? Whether you will be looking for opportunity at this area for buy, for sell, then at this area for buy, or just stay out of this chart till it break to any of the level and go in full margin. Trust me, it's going to hit your TP. You understand? So that is all I see concerning JPY for now. And I think uh, yes, that is all I'm seeing on JPY for now. So let's see how it goes over the week. Let's see how it goes. I wish you guys a profitable week, more TP and less stop loss. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's a young channel. Let's grow this channel together. There are a lot for you to learn from this channel. Let's grow this channel together. Trust me, you will not regret why joining this channel. You understand? So there are more knowledge to be shared. You understand? This is a new knowledge I shared on this channel concerning a gap, and more is still coming. You understand? You know what you don't know is bigger than you. You get. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to your friends that you know it will help. You understand? So see the stop. They take profit I drew very well, and the stop loss, so that if you want to copy this trade, you will make a mistake. I wish you guys well. Bye for now.